Warwick man faced a judge today charged with sexually assaulting a Michigan teenager who had been missing for days.
43-year-old Charles Morency was arraigned on 4 counts of sexual assault today.
And new tonight, we're learning what led to his arrest and hearing from the victim's parents.
Eyewitness News reporter Kate Walsh is live in Warwick with what they're saying tonight. Kate?
Well, this afternoon we spoke with Warwick Police Chief Colonel Rick Rathbun, who detailed for us how exactly they found the 15-year-old girl and how they arrested Morency. He also had a message for parents of children on social media. 43-year-old Charles Morency of Warwick facing serious charges in both Michigan and in Warwick after police say they were tipped off by officials in Michigan that he might have a 15-year-old girl missing from their state in his house.
Detectives went to the residence, knocked on the door, and located the juvenile female from Michigan. Based upon her missing status, she was taken into protective custody and brought back here to the police station.
Warwick Police Chief Colonel Rick Rathbun said after interviewing the girl, police found probable cause to charge Morency with 4 counts of third-degree sexual assault.
What's referred to as statutory rape. So if you're within the ages of 14 to 16 and not the age of consent, and you have sexual relations as an adult.
Chief Rathbun said they then searched for Morency, arresting him during a traffic stop as he entered Warwick. For those Warwick charges, Morency was held on $25,000 surety bail, but he also faces serious felony charges out of Michigan, where he's wanted as a fugitive from justice. Those are accosting a child for immoral purposes and using computers to commit a crime. For those, an additional $100,000 surety bail was set. Chief Rathbun also had a reminder to parents with children on social media.
All social media platforms that parents, children have access to really need to be monitored.
The child's grateful parents reiterating that message.
Anybody, other little predator or pedophile out there, I hope you see this, and I hope you know sooner or later you will be caught.
And Morency, in terms of his bail conditions, is also restricted from any personal internet use and contact with minors. New at 6 o'clock tonight, hear Colonel Rathbun's message to people who may have had contact with Morency. Live in Warwick tonight, I'm Kate Walsh, Eyewitness News.
New details on the Warwick man accused of driving a teen from Michigan to Rhode Island and sexually assaulting her.
He's facing charges in both states tonight. Eyewitness News reporter Kate Walsh joins us live from Warwick, where police say their investigation is not over. Kate?
That's right. Charles Morency can post bail, but as part of his bail conditions, he's not allowed to have contact with minors or use the internet for personal reasons. All of this, as police say, the investigation into his past really has just begun. Considered a fugitive from justice in Michigan, 43-year-old Charles Morency of Warwick is refusing to waive his extradition to the state, where he's wanted on serious charges related to the discovery of a 15-year-old girl from that state in his home. Warwick Police Chief Colonel Rick Rathbun explained shortly after getting a tip Tuesday afternoon from Michigan officials that the missing girl might be in Warwick, they conducted surveillance in the area of Main Avenue and then knocked on Morency's door.
She was found by herself, and based upon information from this particular juvenile, when we interviewed her, and once we determined there were in fact charges, we put out an attempt to locate for Mr. Morency, and he was located on a traffic stop by our officers.
Morency was held on $25,000 surety bail in Kent County District Court Wednesday morning on 4 counts of third-degree sexual assault, also known as statutory rape. But he's also wanted in Michigan on felony charges of accosting children for immoral purposes and using computers to commit a crime. For those charges, he was held on an additional $100,000 surety bail. The girl's parents just so grateful she was found alive.
It's been 5 days, only 5 days, and my daughter is coming home. Other parents, they don't ever get to see their children again.
And Warwick Police Colonel Rick Rathbun said while this still is very early in their investigation, they're not sure if there are any other alleged victims of Morency out there. So they're asking anyone who may have had contact with him in this certain way to reach out to Warwick Police right away. Live in Warwick tonight, I'm Kate Walsh, Eyewitness News.